In making these statements, we are keeping entirely within the sphere of Christian psychology and symbolism. A factor no one has reckoned with, however, is the fatality inherent in the Christian disposition itself, which leads inevitably to a reversal of its spirit, not through the obscure workings of chance, but in accordance with psychological law. The ideal of spirituality, striving for the heights, was doomed to clash with the materialistic earthbound passion to conquer matter and master the world. This change became visible at the time of the Renaissance. The word means rebirth, and it referred to the renewal of the antique spirit. We know today that the spirit was chiefly a mask. It was not the spirit of antiquity that was reborn, but the spirit of medieval Christianity that underwent strange pagan transformations, exchanging the heavenly goal for an earthly one, and the vertical of the Gothic style for a horizontal perspective, voyages of discovery, exploration of the world and of nature. The subsequent developments that led to the Enlightenment and the French Revolution have produced a worldwide situation today which can only be called anti-Christian, in a sense that confirms the early Christian anticipation of the end of time. It is as if, with the coming of Christ, opposites that were latent till then had become manifest, or as if a pendulum had swung violently to one side and were now carrying out the complementary movement in the opposite direction. No tree, it is said, can grow to the heavens unless its roots reach down to hell. The double meaning of this movement lies in the nature of the pendulum. Christ is without spot, but right at the beginning of his career there occurs the encounter with Satan, the adversary, who represents the counterpole of that tremendous tension in the world's psyche which Christ's advent signified. He is the mysterium iniquitatis, and that accompanies the sol justitiae, as inseparably as the shadow belongs to the light, in exactly the same way. So the Ebionites and the Euchites thought that one brother cleaves to the other. Both strive for a kingdom, one for the kingdom of heaven, the other for the principatus huius mundi. We hear of a reign of 1,000 years, and of a coming of the Antichrist, just as if a partition of worlds and epochs had taken place between two royal brothers. The meeting with Satan was therefore more than mere chance. It was a link in the chain.